Hey guys, Josh here, OSS. I'm with Cody. We got Casey behind the film. Super excited to bring this series to you. We've been talking about this for a while. If you remember the teaser that we had on the Facebook channel, we wanted to give you an inside look of how we process our deer. Cody's a professional meat processor. He's been doing it for 14 years.
Yeah.
So he's been doing this. He can do it with his eyes closed. I'm basically just the schmuck that shot the buck. And Casey's going to try to get some good footage for you. So we're going to try to take this into 3 to 5 part series. Cody's going to lead you through the cuts. He wants to lead you through caping, quartering, the proper cuts, how to finish cuts, grain against grain, with roast, steaks, loins. And I'm going to let him take over for most of the explanation, but I'm basically just going to try to help him when he tells me to help. So I'll lead it to him, and he can kind of take over from here.
Right, so Josh will just basically help me with a couple cuts and how to pull the hide down.
Talk through your skinning process and what you do.
Hey guys, all right, here we go. We're gonna start skinning Josh's buck here. So I'm gonna start here at this hind quarter over here. First, you make a small incision. I don't know if you guys can see this, I hope you can. Go up almost to that hack. Then you're gonna basically make a 360-degree cut around it. But make sure you don't cut the tendon, because if you cut the tendon, then it falls to the ground. Right, Josh?
Yeah, that'd be bad news.
Yeah. So, these things are really good to skin when they're hot. So, this has been sitting for a day, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I made that one there, went around. I'm gonna do the same on this side quick here. So you go up again right here.
Need me to hold it for you?
Yeah, you can hold it.
I got you.
Right there. I'm gonna try to stay out of the way here.
Yep, you're good.
I don't even know why I went there. Right there. All the way around. Oops, so that's not good. Hopefully that holds. It should hold. Okay. So then, take it on the inside here. Hold that again, Josh.
Yep.
And you're just gonna peel it back. Might need another point of view back here. So I'm just peeling this hide back here, and it's gonna be more of actually a pulling method. Once I get this going here, it'll be more of a pull. So I'm just taking this. Yeah,
I get that all the way for you?
Yeah. So I'll take that down right there. I'll do the same on this side, hopefully. Let's see here. Start on the inside again. And once you get around this, then you can do the pull method. And you guys definitely want a sharp knife when you're doing this, because if you got a dull knife, you're gonna struggle.
What knives do you use?
These are the Victorinox or Victorinox. I really don't know how to pronounce them, but I think you can buy them for...
But you use those at work, right?
Yes, this is our work knife. You can buy them for 35 bucks, I think.
Yeah, so they're not obnoxiously expensive.
No.
And you use that knife every day, and how often do you change
I've had this
knives?
I've had this knife for 9 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're very heavy.
So the average fella like me that doesn't use it for processing, that knife will last me years.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna spin this deer this way.
Okay.
So, you can see I got it basically, the hindquarters kind of skinned, so we're gonna try to pull, but like I said, with it not being hot, it's not gonna pull as well. So there's gonna be a couple more cuts here. I don't know if Josh is.
So I guess too, Cody, you probably want to mention that You don't want to cut too deep on the quarters.
Yeah, right. You don't want to get in too deep here, because if you get in too deep, you're going to ruin your rounds, which we like to make our jerky out of. Right, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy a good roast out of the rounds, but yeah, that's our other alternate, is just to make the jerky out of it.
Right, right.
Need me to pull?
Almost. So I got to get
I just don't want to pull
in the
too.
tail. So I'm at the tail right now. There's a bone, obviously, in the tail, so you got to cut through the bone, which I just did.
It's nice to have a sharp knife.
Right. So you can start maybe
Pulling?
try to pull on that. I don't know.
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Especially I'm a little worried with this leg up here, but you didn't hit it, or didn't hit the
No.
tendon, so you're good.
Come back around here. Make a couple more cuts.
Now we're in Casey's garage, and we have a powered winch. And how much did that, do you remember, what that cost you to put that winch in?
I think it was farm and fleet, you know, probably a couple
$200.
Got some good
So it's
fat
not
in there.
that bad compared to like a hand pulley system, and just the convenience of having that motorized winch. And you can hook it up to your joists in the garage if you have an exposed ceiling. And what Casey did was just put a pipe across the joists and then C-clamped the motorized winch to that pipe. So super convenient.
So what we're
Takes a
gonna,
lot of work out of hanging these deer.
And Cody, before you get too far, do you want to discuss this was a head mounted?
yeah. So I probably already went too far, but if he was head mounting this deer, obviously you want to leave a lot more cape on it.
I think you're close.
Yeah, I'm close, but I even go back to about right here. So
So actually back ribs.
yeah, so I'm gonna raise this up a little bit. I'm gonna come to these front legs here now. So I got it about halfway here, skinned. We're gonna come to these front legs here. And again, I'm going around the joint. There's a joint right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a joint right here. And you can actually just hang on this knife, Josh.
Sure.
Snap it. And it comes right off.
Nice.
Yeah, so nice and easy. Again, I'll just set it down. Oops, that one's a little tighter there. You got to make sure you hit that joint. There it is.
That's
Snap.
snaps
Boom.
like a twig.
Yeah. So takes a minute, but you'll find it. So anyways, run your knife up there. Right up the seam there. And then you just want to hook it in. I hook it in right here on both sides.
I got you.
Yeah,
And I'll hook it in right here, right at the elbow. Basically, like right there.
basically what he's doing is he's running his knife right where the brown meets the white, right, Cody?
Yep.
On the leg.
Yep.
And so then you're following that up to the chest cavity.
Yeah. Pretty much. Okay. Now, hopefully this whole thing will peel straight down, but it's gonna take a little bit. It's
Cold.
actually coming not bad. But like he said, that's a little cold. I can't see what's going on. Okay.
So what are you looking for when you mean you can't see what's going on? Just
I can't see where my cut is. I made that
rib?
cut up that leg.
yeah.
I found it though. It's right here. This seam.
So you got to connect those cuts.
Connecting the cuts basically is what I'm doing here.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. Here's Josh's shot right there. Look at that. Smoked him. Yeah.
Smoked them
Smoked him.
right at 30. Good pin. 30 is a preferred distance for me. I like that.
Okay, Josh, if you want to raise them up a hair,
Yeah.
I might be able to just pull. See that? If you got that winch.
That's as high as I can go.
Okay. Like I said, it's a lot of pulling. See that?
Definitely nice to have two people, but this can be done by yourself.
Yep, for sure. I mean, I've even seen
Well,
guys hang them in a tree before.
yeah. Cody's a lot stronger than me, so it's like 1.5 person, really.
Right,
now that's
right.
helping. It's not 2.
Right, that's what they say. Here, hang on to that back there, Josh, would you?
Where?
Just so it don't move. His
Oh, is that?
head, yeah.
Got you.
So, I think I got most of it here. Oh, it's right here. Almost ready to completely pull again. So it's just, all it is all I'm doing is cutting and pulling, literally.
You're not even applying much pressure to pull.
Not really.
Sharp knife is nice.
All right. Like
How many times do we got to keep going back to that? Sharp knife.
So
Sharp knife is huge.
we're getting around this neck area here. This was where it gets a little interesting.
Why is that? Just around the neck and the head?
Yeah, because I'm gonna try to take the head off just by twisting it, basically.
Okay.
We'll see if I can do it. Because all there is.
Now, if people can't do it by twisting it, then do they need to get a hacksaw?
Hacksaw, yeah. Well, yeah, sawzall, whatever. But I mean, I took off 30 pig heads today, so you'd think I'd be able to take off a deer head.
Well, let's see.
All right.
No pressure.
It's all about finding the joint.
And how do you find that, John? Do you just feel it with your knife?
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm pretty far down. I might try for it right now. So I'm gonna get in there. Just make a slice, basically till you feel bone, right? Is what I'm doing. And it's kind of like an M, basically. Oops, Josh, you gotta hold that, sorry. So what I'm doing, I hold the nose, and it's just a sometimes it's a quick twist. You hear that break?
Yep.
Yep.
Ta-da!
There you go. Okay, so yeah, now it's skinned.
All right.
Awesome.
So there's part one.